お、なんだかうまそうな匂いだな。
No, I'm voicing Yuji. No one else can. Oh my god. Can you please put some clothes on first? They just walk out naked. Wait, where's my opacity? What the shit? Hold on, everything's fucked since I transferred everything over. Jesus, why is this gone? I don't understand. What is happening? It kept my save, but everything else is like, fuck it. Oh, Jesus, that's way too much. Oh, sorry. Jesus Christ, hold on. We're working on it. Anywho, although Asuko never gets dressed without a reminder, she always takes dinner at the same time every day. At around 6:30 p.m., she begins drinking beer and snacking on pickled veg. At 7 p.m., she eats dinner. Obviously, she has another beer with her meal. At around 7:30 p.m., when she finishes dinner, she has yet another beer with a small snack. Good lord. Recently, she's been into cold tofu, topped with garlic and chili pepper, and a little fish fried in olive oil. Ooh. I haven't seen her eat anything else for days. I did. I'm pretty good. It's like imprinted. I don't think so. Like, why would it be? What? That's pretty fucked up, though. I wouldn't do that. I'd be like, oh, sweet, I don't have to make dinner. I'm just ecstatic to be eaten, to be honest. Uh-huh. We called her cute and adorable, which is something I would never think to describe Asuko. I mean, she can be, but like, I don't know, I feel, I don't know. Oh Lord. Are we really gonna discuss this? What? I still have dishes to wash. Pardon me? I don't really think it's an important question. Well, I'm pretty sure I know how this conversation started out. Of course, Asuko may be boorish, blithe, kind of careless, and rough around the edges, but she's also cute in a way. But to explain it in one or two words would be a very difficult task indeed. In fact, it's much easier to explain a woman like JB, who's basically a collection of all of womankind's irritating qualities. A woman who's smart, but doesn't know a thing.
Huh?
JB, have you ever eaten a beef bowl at a restaurant? That's what makes you cute, JB. This wasn't fun at all. This little fucking giggle as he leaves. He just fucking leaves. God damn it.
年下のガキにちょっとした手応えみたいなもん感じて赤くなってんじゃねえよ。怖えよ。
はあ、怖えって何よ。
What, the blushing?
逆の立場で考えてみろよ。いい年したおっさんが美少女に素敵って言われてムフムフしてる面想像してみろ。
Oh, jeez.
いそう。
They are, though.
だろ。
What are these two right now?
だいたいお前はあいつに構いすぎなんだよ。それに服だ時計だって何でも買い与えすぎだ。
Someone needs a spoil.
いいじゃない。物を見る目ってのはいいものに触れて初めて養われるのよ。
ま、言いたいことはわかるけどな。金品で若者の機嫌を取るババアなんてどう思うよ。
I mean, if you were to see that like normally, you'd probably just assume. Actually, I don't know what you'd assume.
寒い。
痛い。
惨めすぎる。
Like how they're just shouting words.
だろうが。
でも
でもも機動隊もあるか。何でもかんでもお前が構ってやってりゃ、あいつはお前がいなきゃ何もできないような男になるぞ。
I have never heard that before. No ifs, no buts, no coconuts. God damn, I love it. Man, I might have to use that in my daily life.
おう。
Whenever I'm gonna say no ifs, ands, or buts, I should just say no ifs, no buts, no coconuts.
それはそれでみたいな顔してんじゃねえ。親切ずらしてあいつの将来を狭めてんのはお前だぞ。
I don't think it could hurt that much.
そうよね。ユージって私なんかいなくてもやれば一人で何でもできる子なのよね。
まあこの私が苦手はあっても不可能はない、そんな風に育ててるからな。
She gives the perfect smug face right there.
イラつくわね、そのドヤ顔。
Oh, everyone's got a smug face in this game.
おい、何キョロキョロしてんだよ。
Actually, the only one who doesn't have a smug face, I think, is Sachi. Which, at least I haven't seen one.
いや、なんか殴るのにちょうど良さそうな棒でも落ちてないかなって。
Just a random ass stick.
物騒な女だな。
あなたには言われたくない。
You're both kind of not right in the head sometimes.
でもさ、そう考えると、ユージには将来の選択肢はたくさんあるのよ。それを何もわざわざサーズなんかに入れなくても、あの子なら他のどんな仕事でも。
またその話かよ。それならもうユージ本人が結論出しただろうがよ。
Yeah, it was really my decision at this point.
それはそうなんだけど。
What's up?
おう、洗い物は終わったのか？
Yeah, made some coffee too.
気が利くじゃねえか。お前はいい兵隊になるぞ。
And then we flash forward.
だから
うるせえな。資格を取りゃ文句ねえんだろ。おいユージよ、 JB がうるさいからお前さっさと資格取ってこいよ。
I'm working on it.
簡単に言わないで。資格を取るにしてもお金がかかるのよ。そのお金はどこから出て誰が工面すると思ってるのよ。
It's okay, JB. We can leave everything to you and everything will turn out just fine.
金の話なんざ聞きたかねえな。そういうのはお前らスーツ組で勝手にやれよ。
ねえユージ、あなた本当にいいの？
Now, did she mean suits as in other higher ups or suits as in like literal her suits? Because she has suits that are very expensive. I think I've said this already, but I'll decide my own future. I don't plan to obey Asuko's every word, and I don't mean for you to worry about me.
分かっちゃいねえな。心配するなと言われれば心配するのが女なんだよ。
What a pain.
当たり前だろ。心配だの愛情だの頼んでもいないのに押し付けてくるのが女って生き物だ。
And that happens later down the line as well. Intriguing.
ちょっとユージに変な偏見を植え付けないでくれる？
だいたい JB よ。お前はユージには愛情が足りないとか思ってるだろうが、実はそうでもないんじゃねえか？
I received more love than I ever needed from my elder sister. Even though it's different, I know you guys love me too. Love. God damn it. It's just that I don't know how to accept those sorts of feelings. I don't know how I'm supposed to return the affection I receive. I only know that I don't ever want to lose this feeling, but I don't know how to manage that.
ユージ。
Damn.
なーに、難しく考えることはない。愛されたければまず愛することだ。相手を、そして自分を。
Loving yourself is definitely a big deal. Myself?
お前はちゃんと自分を愛せているか？
Like, if you don't love yourself, like, what the hell?
自分を好きになれないやつは誰からも好きになってもらえない。たとえ好きになってもらえたとしても、それを素直に受け取れないし、それを自分で壊してしまうからだ。そんなことを何度も繰り返していると、こういう女になる。
ちょっと私をオチに使うのやめてもらっていいかな？
It's fine, JB. We're just teasing. Asuka and JB always fight like this. From what I hear, the two of them have been like this since they were kids. They're totally inseparable. Though I admire them for remaining friends for so long, given the way they behave towards each other. I think the fact that they can be so open about what they think just actually proves how deep their friendship is. Which hurts even more. It may seem surprising, but when they've had a fight and the air needs clearing, it's always Asuka who's the first to give in. Hello?
おいユージ、お前ちっと JB のケツでも撫でて機嫌取ってこいよ。
Her butt? No way, you made this mess. You clean it up. Don't leave it all for me.
バッカおめえ。こういう時は私がどうこうするより、男のお前が間に入った方がうまくいくんだって。
But also sometimes it's better just to fumble your way through. At least it's you doing it. I don't know. Besides, it's not like JB listens to what other people say when she's in a bad mood.
そこをなんとかするのが男だろ？だいたい私が寝てる隙にお前が勝手に仕事に行くから。
Okay. I'll do something. Something. Women really are a pain in the neck. Rub them the wrong way just once and they won't listen to anything you had to say. My sister was the same. I was so often a disappointment to my sister. And at times, she wouldn't listen to me at all. Oh, which hurts. When that happened, I would ask her, "One-chan, do you still love me?" Depending on my sister's answer, I could decide how to go ahead and address the issue at hand, but JB's a little different. Oh, JB. Oh, I gotta be nice. Hold on. Hey, JB.
何よ。朝子に言われて私の機嫌でも取りに来たの？
Yes. Nah, Asuka said to leave you alone, but I thought about who I should be without a time like this, and I decided I should be by your side, JB. Good cover.
どういう風の吹き回し？
It's just how I feel. There's no deep meaning behind it.
そう。
Yep. Well, I hope I cheered you up.
何か話があるんじゃないの？
I didn't think about what to do once I got here. JB, is there a guy you like? God fucking damn. Based on my limited experience, women will more often than not answer this question in one of three ways. 1, they'll answer in the affirmative, yes, there is. 2, they'll answer in the negative, no, there isn't. And 3, they will withhold their answer to the question and instead turn it back on you. Huh? Why? Most answers fall into one of these 3 patterns. However she responds, I'll direct her towards answer number 3. Now then, how will JB answer? Oh, I didn't actually expect, I didn't actually expect for me to make a decision. It's JB, so let's be real. It'd be a why.
どうして？
That's straight up a JB answer. No reason. I was just thinking that whoever you like's a really lucky guy. That's all. Damn. Damn. Sorry to ask something so weird.
いいけど。
So, can you listen to me for a sec?
何よ。
God damn it, JB. You know I like thighs, and why you're just showing them off. You're just showing them off. Well, I'm still just a kid, and I don't really know how to express it properly, but I'm always thankful for what you do, JB. I want you to listen to me with that in mind. Can you try not to blame Asuko too much?
私だって言いたくて言ってるわけじゃないわ。でも仕事の資格が取れるまでは仕事はさせないって約束だったでしょ？
Asuko really didn't know anything about the job today. I took the call myself while she was asleep, and I carried out the job on her behalf. It was me and me alone.
成功したから良かったものの、失敗してたらあなた一人で背負える責任ではないのよ。
Well, that would have been bad news. Yeah, I know. Sorry. But I think I'll probably continue to cause trouble for you, JB. And be a source of anxiety. Sorry, but you'll just have to accept that.
あなたね、それってニコニコしながら言うこと？
And I'm a pain in her ass forever. Is that wrong? Well then, okay. Will you give me 3 strikes? Damn. Why are you laughing?
いや、ダメでしょ普通。何を3回ってどこから出てきた数字なの？なんかもうあれこれ悩んでるのがバカらしくなってきたわ。
Come on, JB, you know, 3 strikes, you're out sort of thing. Where are you going?
冷蔵庫よ。ビール飲むの。なんかもう怒る気も失せたわ。
I did it! JB then opens a pretty expensive bottle of beer that Asuko had been saving for a special occasion and chugs it down without the slightest hesitation. When she sees this, Asuko screams, "You friggin' little..." and tackles her, and the pair start fighting once again. They look almost like 2 kid sisters fighting over who gets to eat the last pudding in the fridge. Too bad JB already chugged it down. When they get like that, there's nothing I can do. I tell them I'm going to sleep and get into bed. The next morning, things are back to normal between them, and they are both clutching their heads in pain. Oh my god, dude. Classic. Kusakabe Asuko is my master. Although we're like family, she is neither my mother nor my elder sister, and nor, of course, is she my father. Though she is more like a father figure than anything else. So the best label to give her is master. When I was a kid, Kusakabe Asuko's presence was a given. I called her master without a single doubt. As far as I was concerned, she was a woman more than worthy of my respect. Fucking everyone's respect. When she was on that bed, I know, you know, during the sadness, I know a lot of people saluted her in comments. Of course, my respect for her hasn't changed. However, with age, I've also come to see her flaws, and sometimes find myself questioning her behavior. For example, her remarkable approach to paperwork. No. As you can easily tell from her manner of speech and her appearance, desk work is not Kusakabe Asuko's forte. Though she tends to work in the field, she still has to do paperwork, like filing out reports and request forms. When my master is faced with these tasks, she suddenly becomes sluggish. She hides overdue reports under her desk and her bed. It's the sort of childish evasiveness you might expect from a prepubescent kid. They'll never find it here. If her case officer tells her off, she'll reluctantly make a start on her paperwork. She stares at it like an elementary school kid staring at a blank sheet of homework under the close gaze of a parent at the end of summer. And when she makes a start on it, she looks like a toddler shifting food around her plate and refusing to actually eat it. These metaphors are great. Every time I've had to bear witness to this, I've been brought to the brink of tears by a feeling I just can't fucking describe. I don't ever want to see my master like that. If you don't want to see something, you don't have to look at it. That way you can shield yourself from all the crap in the world. I wonder how many people would look at me funny for ignoring this most basic of solutions. But the world's a cruel place. We know that for fucking sure. And if you try to run away from reality, something even ghastlier always remains, just around the corner. That something could even be more frightening than JB, and even more persistent than the CIRS. I'm the sort of person who's inclined to run from reality myself, compared to the lifetime of struggle that entails. Dealing with things outright can be as liberating as letting out a fart before an A-bomb's dropped on you. Well, here's my death now. And so on this fine day, I find myself once again writing up my master's report for her. Seeing how Asuko acts, you'd think composing reports is a huge annoyance, but actually once you get a pen in your hand, it really isn't much trouble at all. Basically, reports are about the when, where, who, how, and what of the matter. What? We shouldn't have to do this. We're the agents. This is bullshit. We have other people working the desk jobs for this. Unlike the book reports you write in elementary school, there's no portion asking, what do you think about this? Once you start remembering the format, you can churn out any number of them. It's a different story if it's a letter of request, but once I realized that throwing in some graphs and photos gets them past inspection fairly easily, it's become simple enough to write those too. I'd probably have made a damn good desk clerk in another life. The Kazama Yuji occupation desk job. Though if you think about it, my job's not that far removed. The only difference is that I produce dead bodies, and the clerk counts them. Oh my god. Why are you dying? A voice echoing from the depths of hell prompts me to look up from my report and check my watch. 11:09 a.m. This Asuko usually wakes up around this time when she doesn't have work. Ah, okay. Morning, Asuko. This is what you get for drinking beer constantly. I'm already used to her morning ritual. She throws herself lazily on the couch after waking up, holding her head in her hands and looking to the heavens. I stop writhing, get up, and go to the kitchen. Did I say writhing? I meant writing. I'm just writhing there. Grabbing a 2-liter bottle of room temp water for Asuko.
Oh, smart.
Thanks, brah. Asuko takes it and clugs the water. Chugs the water down directly from the bottle. Damn. She smokes a cigarette as she drinks. When she's finished, she gets up, runs her fingers through her fizzy bed hair, then heads to the bathroom to take a shower. Are we gonna hear her sing and hum again? I loved that. It was great. Once she's done with the shower, damn it! Asuko shows some sparks of life. Dude, showers wake you up. Especially cold ones? Dude, you ain't lived if you never had a cold shower. It's liberating, but also really terrible. But she still just ends up returning to the sofa and watching TV without any particular interest. After watching TV for a good 30 minutes, she finally starts to get a little more active. Or rather, she lays clutching her stomach and complaining about how hungry she is. Having expected this, I prepared her a simple meal. After munching that down, she either gets comfortable and dozes off once again, or she says she's going to go play with dem balls. Dem balls. In other words, pachinko.
おーいユージユージ
She's just like, God, it's like taking care of a toddler sometimes. What? Are you hungry?
いや暇だお前ちょっと私を構えよ
I'm writing your report, damn it. That's kind of sudden. As you can see, I'm busy right now.
忙しいってお前さっきから何やってんだよ
Reports.
なんの
Yours, Asako.
何かと思えばくだらねえんなもん適当に書いときゃいいんだよ
Just write whatever and come here and fucking pet me. I can't do that. If I don't at least get the expenses right, JB will have my ass later.
真面目かよ
I feel like we need to. Why must you laugh at me for doing something in earnest?
いいかユージ事務仕事と宗教は真面目なやつほどバカを見るんだぞ
Well, that's not right. Serious guys are said to have trust in their arsenal. That was close. I was about to believe you.
ガキの頃は私がもっともらしいこと言えば無条件で信じ込んでたくせによ可愛くねえ知恵をつけやがって JB の影響か
I think it's all part of growing up as well. While it's true that I've never once doubted the trust I have in JB.
け面白くもね何が経費だそんなもん適当に数字並べて遊興費って書いときゃ大体通るんだよ
Entertainment costs. You know, the words entertainment costs aren't as powerful as you think they are.
いいから構えよ私が暇死にしたらどうする気だお前だって困るだろ
Death by boredom? I've never heard of that medical term before, though I wouldn't be surprised if that actually happened in real life.
辞書を引くな調べようとするな
He's like already working on it. Can I get back to work now?
私をないがしろにするなよ
She just starts throwing a temper tantrum. This is your work in the first place, Asuko. It's outside my area of expertise. What an attitude to show your apprentice as he toils away to lessen his beloved master's burden.
だよもう構えよもう
Sides of Asuko you thought you'd never see. Don't say fuck. Okay, that's slightly better. Don't say that either. What? What? She's like actually just laying on the fucking floor. Like a child who's begging for candy or a toy, Asuka rolls around on the floor trying to get my attention. She has days when she just wants to be selfish like this. It's something she never does when JB's around. I guess she wants me to dote on her? This makes me lose focus a bit, and sure, I don't want to see Asuko miserable like this, but it'd be a pain if she made this a habit. Hey, Asuko, work is work. Don't make such a fuss right next to a guy who's hard at it.
なんだとおいユージお前私と仕事とどっちが大事なんだ
At this very moment, it's work! You! Damn it.
だろ
There is absolutely no doubt in my mind that if I were to weigh up those two choices for real, Asuko would come out much heavier. There's just no comparison. For Asuko's sake, I'd throw away my life, obtain anything, or kill anyone. If God told me something was white and Asuko said it was black, then I'd have to say it was black. I'm sure JB would be furious to find out that I neglected my work without a second thought thanks to Asuko's begging. But that's fine. This is fine. Everything's on fire. This is fine. This is the one thing I won't waver over. My life's full of complications. I crave simplicity when it comes to women. A man's life is easier to live the simpler things are. There we go. Asuko, Yuji lap pillow? Yes, it's happened again. Just because she's asking me to pay attention to her doesn't mean she's about to make some ridiculous request of me. Basically, she just wants me to stay close enough to her that she can touch me. I'm pretty sure she would deny it herself, but Asuko hates dealing with other people. More accurately, she has no intention of dealing with other people if it means smothering her own values. Instead, she believes that it's better only having a handful of people who understand her. Yup. She may seem the anything goes sort, but in that respect, she's quite delicate. She dresses in a tomboyish fashion because she hates the kind of store where after you bought clothes, the clerk escorts you to the exit. Fuck that. That's awkward. When she first explained this to me, I could perfectly understand her reasoning. But even Asuko gets a hankering for human attention and affection from time to time. JB told me that some days Asuko will just start getting touchy-feely without warning. JB was apparently the main victim of this in the past. I'm pretty sure that today is one of those days. Hey, Asuko. Where were you born, Asuko? Oh.
さあ、どこだったかな。気がつきゃアメリカの孤児院にいたわけだし、アメリカなんじゃねえの？
What about your parents?
さあな、知ってたらとっくにぶん殴りに行ってる。
I would have given them a piece of my mind. You don't remember them?
羨ましいだろ。
Yeah.
後で JV に調べてもらって分かったんだが、私は生まれてすぐ教会の前に捨てられたらしい。そんな私を子供がいない日本人の養子が引き取った。
Well, that's depressing.
6歳ぐらいまではまともに暮らしてたらしいんだが、子供のいなかった養子夫婦の間に待望の子供が生まれてな。私に弟ができたらしい。それからしばらくしたある日、母親が近所に買い物へ出かけている間、私と弟が家で留守番をしてたんだ。いつもはギャンギャン泣いてうるさい弟も、その日はやけに静かだった。そんで1時間ほどして母親が帰ってきた時、弟はベビーベッドの中でタオルに顔をうずめたまま窒息死してた。
Oh God, I didn't expect that. I just thought he was quiet.
母親は取り乱して聞いたこともないような声で叫ぶわ。救急車は来るわ。近所の人間が集まってきてろくでもねえ話を始めるわ。父親が帰ってきて大喧嘩始めるわで散々だ。父親はちゃんと赤ん坊を見ていなかった母親を責めて、母親は赤ん坊の異常に気がつかなかった私を責めた。
But that...
と言っても私もガキだったからな。自分がなぜ責められてるのか全く分かっちゃいなかったし、単にこの母親は私のことが嫌いになったんだってぐらいにしか思ってなかった。ま、そんなことがありゃ、残された血のつながっていない3人でまた仲良く家族ごっこってわけにもいかなくってよ。両親は離婚。私はまた養護施設へ戻された。
There was no return policy for that.
でまあ、弟殺しの異名を背負って施設に戻った私を歓迎するやつなんざいるわけねえだろ。そっからは荒れ放題だ。何がムカつくって、親切ずらして私にはわかるみたいなこと言いながら近寄ってくるババアが死ぬほどうざかった。そういう連中が 一番信用ならねえと思ってた。
It's like, how can you possibly understand what I'm going through? She got blamed for her brother's death, essentially. You sound like a stray dog.
おめえは人のこと笑えんのかよ。
No. It's because I'm me that I can laugh. Am I wrong?
まあな。そんでよ、そんなクソダメみたいな施設にある日よ、目の覚めるようなド金髪のいけすかねえ女が入ってきた。そいつはよ、他のやつらと目つきが違ってた。
She also sounded very dead inside when we did the flashback orphanage scene.
他人をまるで信用しちゃいない。周囲の人間は全て自分が高いところへ登っていくための踏み台としか思ってないような冷たい目をした女だった。
Yeah, that. JB, huh? Oh.
あいつはよ、小さい頃から人を操るのがうまかった。優等生のふりをして大人からの信用を手に入れて、いろいろな優遇を受けて、自分だけ甘い汁を吸ってやがった。
Isn't that exactly the kind of person you really hate?
そんな女と今でも付き合いがあるってんだから、胸くその悪い話だろ。
It's a little bit odd. Doesn't JB feel the same way?
言っとくけどな、あいつが私の行く先々についてきたんだからな。変な勘違いすんなよ。
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I know what this is. What do they call it again? Tsundere?
うっせ。
Ow.
まあ、同じような境遇で育ったがゆえに、同じような進路しか選べなかったってことなんだろうけどな。
How'd you end up in your current line of work, Asuko?
他にやれるもんがなかっただけだ。好きで選んだわけじゃねえよ。
And even so, there must have been some kind of impetus behind that choice.
きっかけっていうか、まあ、お前と同じだ。私にも師匠がいて、拾われて育てられた。
Oh? Your own master, huh? What kind of person was he?
ただのクソ親父だ。気にすんな。
Just some geezer. Someone at the company?
もう死んだ男だ。
Oh. I see. Oh,
Asuko,
Asuko, your phone's ringing.
わーってるよ。
I don't wanna. Shouldn't you pick it up? It might be mommy calling.
お前笑わせるなよ。
Want me to answer?
いいよ。どうせ JB だろ。自分で出る。
It's always JB.
私だ。ん？ああ、わかってんよ。母親じゃあるまいし。
Told you, it was mommy.
え？何？聞こえない。電波が悪いんじゃねえか？もしもーし。
Such a bullshit liar.
ふざけんな。わかったよ。つかウサギの話はもういいだろ。いい加減忘れろよてめえ。わーったわーった。うっせえな。今やろうと思ってたとこだろがよ。じゃあな。
Fucking slams the phone on the fucking floor, breaking it. What'd JB say?
昨日が提出期限の報告書がまだ来てねえってよ。
I was trying to work on it. That's the one I was just writing. When does she want it?
今日の14時までだと。
Ah, shit. Well, I've pretty much finished writing it, so I'll make sure it's done by then.
いや、いい。自分で書く。JB のやつ、ユージに手伝わせるような真似はするなってよ。
JB already knew, see? And you're going to obey her?
仕方ねえだろうが。
...
なんだよ。
You're taking this seriously?
うっせえ。
Asuko's always talking trash about JB, and they get into fights together all the time because of their mismatched personalities and values. Despite everything, though, Asuko's incapable of going against what JB says. Actually, it's more the case that Asuko can't disobey JB's orders. Why?
当たり前だろ JB は私のボスだ
Not that. I mean, why do you follow any order that's given to you by a superior?
お前さ私が JB 以外のやつからの命令従ってるとこ見たことあるか
You have a point. Dante's. Nope.
だろつまりはそういうことだ
Yeah. Wait, what? What kind of explanation is that? That was close. I was about to let you wrap things up without explaining properly.
チ
So, what was that thing about the rabbit you were talking about?
ェウサギはって何のことやら
This is the first time I've seen someone with such a dreadful attempt to change the topic.
まあなんだ JB は仕事上の管理官というのもあるがそれとは別にガキの頃から私のボスなんだよ
Well, yeah, like...
これはまだ私たちが養護施設にいた当時の話だ
Oh, God, I gotta save that for next time. And this fucking music, it gets me every time. And I'll tell you why this fucking song or this background music gets me every time. It's because it played when in the first time I heard it, at least I think, and as how I associate with it, was when Kazuki and Yuji were just walking down the street, and Kazuki was given some life advice as she usually did, and it just hurt so much. Fuck.